Hello, I'm Madiri. This is a quick yoga practice for when you need a little boost of strength. You need some strength in your mind, some emotional strength, and you need a little physical strength. If you've been kind of feeling a bit meh and everything's bringing you down, this is kind of a quick pep you up, get you feeling stronger emotionally, spiritually, and physically. Okay, so we're going to start on our hands and knees on all fours, wrists underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. And you're going to inhale your heart through the gates of your chest, the gates of your armpits, and then exhale, push the tops of your feet into the ground, and your heart comes up and through your middle back. Inhale. Starting to find our strength and our resilience with our breath. So if you can, inhale and exhale through your nose. If that doesn't feel good, or if you need to let something go before you can find your strength, then you can out through the mouth or through the lips. Piece of t-shirt in my mouth. I can always lip. Inhale forward and exhale. And back to neutral. And then the same thing, but tuck your toes underneath you. Come back a little bit and then bend your elbows towards the ground and send your weight forward so that your chest comes over your arms, and then come up and then exhale around the back. Inhale, and we're starting just to build some strength up in the biceps, underneath the armpits, all around the shoulders. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Sit back on the toes, send your heels of your hands away, lift your wrists so your fingertips up towards the sky. And then rolling up and circle your shoulders back and your elbows and your whole arm. And then draw your hands in towards each other, interlace the fingers, knuckles away, and lift your heart. Relax your shoulders. And then coming forward again, bringing your right foot forward, knee over the top of your ankle. Lifting your chest. Knee might not reach the ground. You might want to hold on to something nearby or have some blocks or cushions or something here to hold on to. Or you can put your hands on the top of your thigh. Whatever your body does. Your body's not my body. We are all unique and beautiful in our own way. So popping the hands down. Just send your hip back. Lift your toes up. This time come forward and tuck the back toes and lift. So lift the back knee, push the thigh. Draw the thigh up into the hips and bring the hands onto this top thigh. And then inhale the arms up. And then all the way down. And coming back. Now you can go straight into a full plank or you can come into your knees. So full plank would be up here or onto the knees. And then bring the other foot in front, knee over ankle. And again, come up to the thigh or to here. Lifting the heart. And exhale, sending the hip back and draw this left thigh up in towards your hip as you lift the toes, keeping a nice long back. Inhale forward, and then this time, lifting the back knee off the ground again, drawing that thigh up towards the hip. Big inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, open all the way down. Coming again into your plank, whichever version. Knees down or up, squeeze the elbows in, lower down onto the belly. Inhale, lift. Tuck the toes underneath you, all the way back into a downward dog. Bend the knees a little, and then just twist from side to side. Neutral legs, neutral breath. Next inhale, lift your right leg up towards the sky. And as you exhale, bend the knee in and bring it in towards your chest and bring the weight forward over your wrist, nose to knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring it in. And again, lift. And bring it in. And you're going to look forward where you want the foot to land and step it through. Or you might use your hand to kind of hoik it through. Bend the back knee, bring your hands up towards your thigh or scoop all the way up. And then pivot that back foot and open it into a warrior two. Relax your shoulders. Turn your palms up to the sky. Open your heart. And exhale, give yourself a big hug. You deserve all the love. Inhale. Wrapping this backhand around your belly, sinking front knee over front ankle, and draw this shoulder blade down and looking into your armpit. Just release your neck. And coming up. Bringing this hand either onto the thigh or all the way down. Maybe it's on your ankle, maybe it's right down on the ground. Just see where you land, and the top arm is reaching up away from you. You can also go into a little bind if you wanted to bring this hand round behind you and this one round to catch it. If that's not accessible for your body, then just stay wherever you're at. And then coming up again, straighten the leg, draw both arms up, and exhale, sink. And again, both arms up, straighten the front leg, and exhale, keep the front leg straight this time, and then reach both sides of the body long, hinge from the hips into Trikhanasana, triangle pose. So this again, this hand might land down on the shin. Maybe it comes down onto the ground or onto the toes, just not on the knee. Relax in the neck. Bring that backhand all the way up and over and around, all the way up. And again, up and over and around. Bending the front knee, looking down, coming up. And then windmill, the top arm up, pivot on the back leg, coming around into your plank. So your version, knees up or down. Squeeze the elbows in. You can come all the way down to your belly. You can chaturanga to up dog. See where you're at. Come into a cobra. Exhale, push back, downward dog. Next inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, draw that knee in on this side. Bring the weight forward over the wrists. Inhale up. And exhale forward. That heart is coming right up into your back like it did before. Telling yourself, I am strong. I am capable. Looking forward. Bringing that back leg through. Or use your hands to hoik it. Breathing here, bringing your hands up and then sweeping all the way up. And opening into a warrior two on the other side. So just lining that front heel with back arch and that knee. So you can only really see your first big toe. Turn the palms up, open your chest. And as you exhale, hug yourself in. See if you can bring the other elbow on top. Drop your shoulders down. I am strong. I am capable. I am powerful. I create my reality. Inhale, open. And this time take the back hand around onto your belly and reach up. And then all the way down. So coming maybe onto your thigh or onto the ground inside. Reaching up here. Free your neck. Recognizing that the thoughts in our head have this tendency to spiral and then to become our emotions and to become our actions and to become our very being. But they're often just a thought. We can't control, they pop into our head, but we can say, yeah, okay, you're not worthy of an action or an emotion. Inhale to come up. Straighten both legs, reach to the sky. Exhale, sink forward. And again, reaching up. This time, keep the legs straight. Open the hands back down. Hinge both sides long. And then tilt into your triangle, your Trikhanasana. Seeing where your hand might land. Maybe the inside of the thigh, maybe down onto the ground. And then inhale, that top arm up and over in line with your ear. And around all the way. And again, all the way. This time bend the front knee as you come up. And windmill all the way down, this time coming into your plank. Taking your version, so knees down, squeeze to the belly. Or chaturanga, up dog, lift belly to cobra. Tuck back, downward dog, well done. And 3 breaths here. In strength. Let go of tension. Inhale, power. Let go of struggle. Inhale, energy. Let go of that lethargy. Looking forward, walk the feet, or you can do a little hop towards your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hinge. And again, inhale halfway. Hands up to thighs, straighten the back. Exhale, hinge. This time all the way up as you inhale. And all the way down as you exhale. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, come into your plank. So option here, if you've got your knees down, to then just pivot that back foot. So you come round into a gate pose here. So you've got your knee in line with your arch and you reach up and over. Or another option is that you can come into a side plank, side arm balance. So you would twist onto that right foot, place the other foot on top. Maybe keep the hand there, maybe bring the hand to the waist, maybe extend. If you're feeling stronger, you can take the gaze up. And exhale, lower back down. Whichever version you were, you can take a pause and a rest. Or you can come to the same thing on the other side. Your version on the other side. So taking the weight over, toes on top. Breathing deep, lifting the ribs underneath up towards the sky. I am strong. I am resilient. I am capable. You can also do this with your underneath leg down in your gate. And from there, pivot back round into your plank. Squeeze the elbows down, chaturanga to up dog or belly to cobra. And sit back, knees wide, feet together. Release. Rolling all the way up. Coming round onto your bottom. Just coming into our boat pose here for a moment. Hands underneath the backs of the knees. Shift the weight back and then just the heels are up. Test one leg, then the other. You can put something in between your knees here to really help you squeeze, get a little even stronger. Or both legs up. Draw the shoulder blades down. Squeeze the lower ribs in. You might like to extend the arms and legs. And we're going to roll down. So your option, come onto your side and roll back, or you can slowly, slowly curl down, belly button down to the ground, as slow as you can. Just hug the right knee into your chest. Grab hold of it with the left hand and draw it across your body, and then open to the right side. Let go, surrender any of those negative voices, because we all have that dual chatter, and often it's the negative voice in our head that speaks louder than the positive cheerleading voice. And swap over to the other side, drawing the left knee in, and as you exhale, taking the knee across. Head in the opposite direction, reaching those fingers away, shoulder blade down towards the ground. Back to center, hug your knees in, feet down, hip width apart. So you've got an option here to come up into your bridge and either interlace your fingers underneath, send your chest up towards the sky. Maybe you grab your mat and pull the mat away from you. You've also got the option to take yourself into a full wheel pose. If that's in your practice, you know what you're doing. You feel safe and strong enough to do that. So come down if you've been up, and we'll take one more bridge. You can take yourself into your wheel pose now. If you're going to do that, bring your elbows close into your head. Bring yourself on top of your head first of all, and then inch those fingers back a little bit before you lift yourself up. Long in the back, long in the spine. Just checking that your knees and toes have stayed turning in towards each other. And as you lower onto the crown of the head before you lower down, you're still here in a beautiful bridge, lifting and opening your chest. And then everybody lower down. Hug your knees into your chest once more. Little rock side to side. Open up into a happy baby, grabbing the outside of your calves, legs, feet. Maybe you stretch one leg away from you, just stretching in the hamstrings, and the other. And then hands on the outside of the knees, bringing them together, letting the feet fall, and just extending your legs into Shavasana. Nuzzle those shoulders underneath you. Big full body inhale, big exhale. And just repeat the affirmation, the mantra. I have all the strength I need within me. I have all the strength I need within me. I am the source of my own power. I am the source of my own power. And reminding yourself as you lay here resting that in order to find our emotional strength and our physical strength, we need rest. We need the moments to pause, to come home to ourselves, to tune back in to our true essence of who we are, what we need, what we love, and what we feel. Enjoy the rest. See the rest as part of your strengthening. To rest is to build strength. To rest is to create space for resilience. And then just start to wiggle your fingers and your toes, coming back into your body. Circling your ankles and your wrists, taking a full body stretch and let it go. And then hug your knees into your chest. Rolling over to your side, taking a little pause for gratitude. What are you grateful for today? Bringing yourself up to seated. Keeping your eyes closed for a moment, just staying in this space. Just observe your body, notice the energy, notice the strength and the power. Bring your hands together at your heart center. Bring the thumbs up to third eye, that space in between your eyebrows, and acknowledge the strength and power of your mind. And bring your thumbs over your mouth and just acknowledge the strength and power of your words and of your breath. And then bring your hands onto your heart, acknowledging the strength and power of your body and your soul. The light in me honors, loves, and respects the light in you. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. I hope you have a strong and empowered day. Take care. I really hope you enjoyed that, Mama. Leave me a comment below if you did. Like the video, share it, and subscribe to my channel. And if you head over to emmadeary.com, there is a free 5-minute grounding meditation waiting for you to bring you back to calm and balance whenever you need it. See you next time.